Good morning, mathematicians. Today we're going to be practicing our multiplication facts. Find the nines in the multiplication/division facts table. What patterns do you see? Write these at the top of your math journal, page 58. So you're looking down the nines. What kind of patterns do you see from here to here? Let's talk about some of those patterns. So for example, a pattern in the 9 is that we know that it adds 10, so it's like doing plus 10, then minus 1. You might notice that the tens place adds 1 each time, whereas the ones place subtracts 1. Okay, so today you're going to be doing the Math Master Some Fact practice. We're going to go over that in a minute. We're doing math boxes, we're doing another journal page, and then you're playing baseball multiplication. Let's try. First of all, let's take a look at baseball multiplication. This is what your worksheet or your Math Masters looks like. That's located in Mrs. Eichsted's room. Let's read the directions and see what you need. For this game, you will need the multiplication game mat, 2 6-sided dice, 4 counters. You can use just 4 small pieces of paper, 1 calculator or multiplication division table. You play with 2 teams of 1 or more players each, and you're practicing your facts from 1 to 6, your multiplication facts. Your goal is to score more runs in a 3-inning game. So you already have the diamond, and it's labeled home, first base, second base, and third. You already have the score sheet. Teams take turns being the pitcher and the batter. The rules are similar to the rules of baseball, but the game lasts only 3 innings. The batter puts a counter on home plate. The pitcher rolls the dice. The batter multiplies the numbers rolled and gives the answer. The pitcher checks the answer and may use a calculator to do so. If the answer is correct, the batter looks up the product in the hitting table at the right. If it is a hit, the batter moves all counters on the field to the number of bases shown in the table. The pitcher tallies each out on the scoreboard. An incorrect answer is a strike, and another pitch or dice roll is thrown. 3 strikes makes an out. A run is scored each time a counter crosses home plate. The batter tallies each run scored on the scoreboard. After each hit or out, the batter puts a counter on home plate. The batting and pitching teams switch roles after the batting team has made 3 outs. The inning is over when both teams have made 3 outs. The team with more runs at the end of 3 innings wins the game. If the game is tied at the end of 3 innings, play continues into extra innings until one team wins. So let's try this. Let's say I'm up batting. You are the pitcher, and you're going to roll 2 dice and multiply them. If you roll a 2 and a 3, the product is 6. I just got an out. So team 1 is me, I would mark an out. Now it's my turn again. Let's say you roll a 6 and a 6. That is 36, a home run. So I need to move my player from home to first to second to third to home again, and I get 1 run. We would continue going through this, you rolling the dice, me multiplying, you checking, until I have 1, 2, 3 outs. Then it's player or team 2. Again, you can get as many runs as you roll, but once you get 3 outs, it's back to the next inning, to team 2. You continue this for 1, 2, 3 innings, then you add up your total. On this game board, there's enough for you to play 1, 2, 3 full games. Keep in mind that if I have somebody already on first base and second base, for example, and if this person on home hits a single, the other two players also move over one. So I would have to move my counters. So my second base would go over to third, my first goes to second, and my home goes on to first base. During today, it also said you had to do a 50-fact test. You do this on your own as fast as you can. 7 times 7, write your answer. 5 times 6, write your answer. You're going to do all 50. You do not need to do the score at the bottom. So finally, let's review. You need to do Math Masters, page 410, the fact practice. That's the fact test. Then you need to do your math boxes and show your teacher. Make sure you don't miss Math Journal page 154A. We didn't go over that one. And then you play baseball multiplication. The Math Masters is in my classroom. You can look up in the reference book how to play if you forget.